What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for joining me again here today. And yeah, this video is going to be a special one because I got a surprise for you. And yeah, I hope you guys are ready. With that being said, I am not a financial advisor. I'm just some random guy on the internet, so this is no way financial advice. Always, 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 always do your own research before making any investments. With that being said, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons. Also, hit that notification bell so you get updates about whenever I do uploads, because that's really cool. You guys can come by and watch my new videos when they pop up. All right, enough of that. Let's go ahead and get into it. All right, guys. So I wanted to start off on the screen. I didn't want to give away a spoiler or anything. Obviously, we know what's going on. It is the 11th of February, and we had a little bit of an issue with cannabis stocks today, and that's fine. You know, there's going to be days where, you know, stuff doesn't go your way, and that's fine. That's part of the game, right? And I fully expect this stuff to rebound. I'm not even too concerned about it, to be honest. I am holding my cannabis stocks. But that's not the concept or anything involved with the video today, right? Like, these stocks, we know what's going on with them. That's neither here nor there. But what I do want to talk about is something that I think is flying under the radar. Nobody really knows too much about it yet. Now, what that is a little company called Grapefruit. And Grapefruit is a cannabis company out of Los Angeles, founded in 1993. And essentially, they're headquartered there. As you can see, today's the 11th. They're up 12 cents. They've been trading sideways. And we're talking about really trading sideways. Like, they were up at in the dollars back in 2016. They really haven't done much. But now, this is a prime opportunity. You know, we were down at 8 cents yesterday, and now we're up at 20. So this kind of reminds me of the early stages of Sundial. Now, there are going to be a couple differences between the two companies, and I'll go over those with you so you understand kind of what's going on, and basically, give you the differences and why I think this may be a possible like sneak in, like we could get in early on this. And yeah, so I did a little bit of research. Grapefruit, they are famous for a topical cream. It's a THC-based topical cream, and it's called Hourglass, and it's trademarked. And it's their main thing, right? It's their main patent. Obviously, they make other products, but that's like their big one that people really like. The other thing is they are a really small cap company. I think they're worth like $40 million. And they, as far as I could tell, they don't really move too much right now because I don't think anybody really knows too much about them. But if you look at the one day, people are starting to know about them, okay? So this is a possible, a possible opt-in. I will say this, right now, there is a little bit of a hold on this. I'm going to go through all of this, so I don't want you guys to get too worried. But keep this in mind. This company is based in the U.S. We don't have to worry about any importing of marijuana like with Sundial, right? So it gives us an edge there, which is a little bit different. Now, the one thing that got my attention with this is this. Grapefruit USA Inc. announces receipt of initial informal acquisition inquiry. So there is a company with money that wants to buy or possibly buy Grapefruit. Now, it's not confirmed yet, but the main reason why they want to do this is because the company disclosed 714% year-over-year revenue, right? And this is what I was talking about, the Hourglass product, right? It's a THC cannabinoid delivery cream. And it basically is a time delivery cream, which is, it just works over time. And then, of course, they go on to talk about Chuck Schumer and, the U.S. Senate wanting to push, THC and make it federally legalized, right? And basically deschedule it. So it's no longer like a drug, essentially, or it's a Schedule 1 drug or whatever it is. But they want to basically make it legal, which is why all the other cannabis stocks are going off the hook, right? Like, they're just going through the roof. So there's that. So that is something big. Now, I don't know anything else other than that. They haven't disclosed anything. This is news as of today, okay? And this video may not get in front of you until tomorrow, which is going to be the 12th. Now, just keep that in mind. We don't know anything other than that. We don't know who's offering, how much they're offering. But what we do know is that the company is profitable, okay? And we also know that the company is, being, like, there's an acquisition inquiry. And acquisition inquiries are usually good for investors because if you're being acquired, people got to pay. And as an investor, they got to pay you, right, as the owner. So they're buying it from you. So this is an opportunity, I think. So this is another thing I kind of looked up. Basically, they hold licensing and manufacturing for distribution in California, and that was since 2018. They talk a little bit about cannabis legalization gaining momentum, right? Like how people want to have cannabis and whatnot. And then they talk about the markets. This is all stuff we know. This is all the information here about the cream, right? So it's called Hourglass Topical Delivery Cream, and it solved previously insurmountable difficulties of efficient skin absorption. So basically, whatever product they've made it so good that it absorbs THC through your skin a lot better than other creams. Like I don't know if anybody's ever used topical CBD cream or anything for like achy joints, things like that. But I guess this absorbs through the skin a lot quicker than those. So something to think about. And yeah, it's you got a patchless patch technology, provided a time-release, full-spectrum entourage effect, or a pure CBD experience. So you guys probably know I am totally fine with cannabis products, CBD, THC. Like, I'm okay with them. I even have a video, if you get a chance, where I talk about THC and CBD. I actually talk about the CBD brand I use, which is Charlotte's Web. But I think this is pretty cool. They want to basically drive this to a nation and make this nationwide, available, right? So definitely something to be excited about. There is one thing currently going on with this. You can't find it on Robinhood. It is on Webull. However, because of this inquiry here, their corporation has temporarily suspended trading. This gives you an opportunity because it lets you prepare and plan without having to be rushed, okay? Now, they expect trading to resume within 1 to 2 days. Today's the 11th. It closed out today. So I imagine that they're talking about Friday, after Friday, it going to become available, or possibly even Monday, at the very latest Tuesday, give or take. But it is related to this inquiry, right? So they're pausing, everything right now, so you can't trade because there's an acquisition inquiry. When that is lifted, go for it. Go crazy with it. They are listed with the ticker symbol GPFT. So keep that in mind, GPFT, all right? Well, there it is, guys. There's my analysis. If you want to do it, great. If you don't, great. I'm just giving you my opinion on the company. I think it's a cool product. I don't really know any other products that kind of do that. There is CBD cream and like the THC creams, but if they're talking about it absorbing faster than any other product, that's got to mean something. And they are up year over year, 714% in revenue. That's amazing. That's good. That's what you want. That means that they're moving in the right direction, which is why they're being, asked if anybody can buy them. Somebody wants to buy them. So we'll see what happens. Let me know what you guys are going to do in the comments section below. This is a good price, 20 cents a share. It's up 152% in a day. This blows away anything Sundial's done. Imagine if, you put your money in this, let's say you put, 152%. I think Sundial went up that much in the last 2 days. That's like the same amount in one day that Sundial did in 2 days. So keep that in mind, guys. I'm out of here. It's late. I'll catch y'all on the next video. Peace.